I am so obsessed with crochet that I started another blanket. Don't know who this is for. Started off as being for my niece, but the more I work on it, the more I don't think it's suited to her. So when it's done, I will just have to find someone who likes it and they can have it. Good morning. It's Friday morning. I've not long finished work, but I finished at I think I was finished by 8:30 or so. And then I went and helped my boss for a bit because he had some stuff to do, so I helped him just kind of muddle on, and then we mucked about for a bit because we are children. But I'm home now, and the postie's just been. Frank has a love-hate relationship with Fridays, don't you, darling? Because we do fun things on a Friday, but Mama goes to work at when I leave at 8:30 in the evening, when I normally leave at 2:00 in the morning. So he struggles with that. But then he also knows that means Saturday and Sunday are here, which is Mama Bear all day long. Isn't it? Right. Oh no, I didn't realise that the sides are open. I've spoilt it. I don't know what the flower is yet. Ooh. I've lost my card for last month. I think I may have accidentally left it in with the tissue, which I think I did before, but never mind. Fuchsia. Oh, my mum loves a fuchsia. Whether you prefer the hardy shrub variety or the annual type commonly found in flower pots and hanging baskets, that's the one my mum likes. There's no denying that the fuchsia is a vibrant addition to any garden. They remind me of ballerinas wearing voluminous tutus, and their rich and vibrant hues include salmon, lilac, cerise, and deep plummy purples. Yeah, we used to plant fuchsias every year in my mum's garden, in hanging baskets and in flower beds. We used to go out every year and buy flowers. The three of us had flower beds, pot things. I think my dad might have made them, or Grandad might have. Mine was different to my brother's though. I think mine was taller but narrower, maybe. I can't remember. But my brothers gave up interest in it quite early on. I think I was there to the bitter end till they fell apart. Oh, because I wouldn't. Oh, that is DK, that's a fine DK, but this is a plump DK, is the. Oh, it's the Green Lambkin Yarn Club Blanket Club. My laughs changed, I don't know why. Right, it's the Green Lambkin Blooming Lovely Blanket Club. This is July. Fuchsia. It is rather beautiful. I think the last one was purples, wasn't it? The last one was delphiniums. But I love these. I'm not a pink person, but there's just certain pinks that catch my eye, and that is very pretty. Ooh, a little peak of green. A peak of greenery. Frank's already asleep, so I'm going to take advantage of that and have a nap as well, because I've been awake since 5:30 yesterday evening. And it's now 10 to 11 in the morning of the following day. And even then, don't put the card in there, Amy, because then you'll put it in the recycling and then you'll regret it. And then you'll be sad. Suzanne might do me another one, mightn't she? If I ask her nicely, perhaps send a little email. Need to get the project bag out. Blanket, my other blanket's coming on a treat. Oh, that's a jumper. I haven't touched that this month so far. And we're 9 days in. Oh, that's what the weekend's for, isn't it? Oh, I'm getting a grumpy look from a pooch. And the hiccups. Oh, I finished on a blue Alex of it. Because we're fading, aren't we? We're fading. Oh. Not seen it yet this month, have you? I didn't do any videos for July. This is it. It is getting rather large, but I honestly cannot wait to wear this monstrosity. This behemoth. Oh my god! That's my whole torso. I mean, I'm not exactly tall. I'm 5'3.5". My mum's 5'3", so I'd like to remind her that I'm half an inch taller than her. So I'm not overly tall, but it's big. Well happy. It's weighty as well, like you can feel it. Oh, it's gonna be perfect because this house is freezing. Because you see, the drawer here lets all the cold air in during the winter. It might as well not be there. It might as well just be a hole in the wall. So we end with delphinium, which would be, that's got to be rose. So it's got to be, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the game now, isn't it? If I'd known, I'd have ended with the purple. But no, that one looks like it's got bluesies in. This one here, it's got some blue sort of blips. That's more purple, pink and white, and that's pink. That's pink with a bit of green. So actually, this one isn't bad with it, to be honest. Like holding it up to it, because there's sort of lilac-y tones in that blue. I don't know if you're going to be able to catch the sort of lilac blush, I suppose, is what I would instinctively call it. So then this with it, probably more this side of it, looks better. It looks quite nice, actually. Although, maybe with the lilac tones, maybe this is the answer here. I don't know, I don't think I like that as much. I think I prefer that one next. It looks softer somehow. Maybe it's the white. Because that does have, that's sort of quite a soft dye really. It's quite a soft hue. Right, let's work out the fade within. No, that's the fade within, isn't it? Like that. So it's got to be like that. Right, I'll take a picture of that later so that I can remember the order. Otherwise there becomes great discussions later on. And then I sometimes have to rewind to see if I did it on camera and find it to remember what I want to do next. I haven't seen it because this arrives, the yarn arrives and I work on it furiously. And I think one colour I can watch an episode of Financial Audit with Caleb Hammer. I can wind one and knit it into this in one episode. That's my new obsession. I love it. Absolutely besotted with it. I put it on when I go to sleep, and I rewind it to where I was when I last remember it, and I watch as I get ready for work. It's quite nice just to have something on in the background because it's quite solitary, my life, and yeah, I just listen to it all the time. My boyfriend thinks I'm weird, but I love it. I've learned some stuff from it, actually. I've learned quite a bit. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, I've lost June. I might have to send her a text, email even. Have I got a marker in for this month? I put markers in each month, so that's where I picked it up in July. I needed 3 of the colours in July last. Oh, that is 4. It is 4. There's a deeper sort of purple and blue there. Oh, so we are getting to the point where it's 1 row per colour. The fade will become all the more important, I suppose. But I had lemon cake, I think that is. That's the last stitch marker. What's going to signify August? Looking at the options, I'm going to say, oh, right, I've got too many in here, but that's fine, that doesn't matter. I might actually leave that out because that's got row counters in as well and a darning needle. So I should probably just leave that out rather than keeping it in the... I got it from a gift shop down in Eastbourne. But it's got some... We like birdies in this house. My partner is very, 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 very fond of owls and shreds and robins. I love me a kingfisher. I'm assuming those are just like, what they thrushes or something. That's a lovely blue tit. I think it's just say blue tit. But we live near a duck pond that sometimes has geese frequent it. So we have a choice of dragon, which was a freebie with something. That might have been the hand-dyed wool company or whatever it was called. I got a chicken from the corner of craft, which the more I look at that, the more I want to use that. Or this one. So I was like, I didn't get a sprinkled donut from work. I don't often do them, and we had them, and we did them today. But yeah, might have a donut. Might put donut on because it's all very pinky toned, and I've been using my big noise cancelling headphones a lot lately, and they are the same colour as the donut, so we're donutting it up. There. How have you been? Oh God, that's stiff, isn't it? I'll be alright. Don't really know what I'm doing with my life, but you know, I never do. Do I put them in line? I do put them in line. Okay. It's been so long since I worked on it. So I did work on it furiously when the last lot was delivered. I've just been... Although I might actually have to look at the pattern again. That's the trouble doing this in the way that I'm doing it. I do have to look at the pattern every month, which is annoying. But It's going to be so worth it. You're going to find me on the sofa sleeping all winter long with this on top. I'm so tired. I'm eating my lunch now, and then oh gosh, I'll sleep. Because there's always that awkward bit on a Friday where I come home and I sleep, and then I wake up and I need to eat, but I need to take the dog out. And then if I take the dog out first before eating, then eating's too close to dinner, and it just gets it never quite works. And I don't really know. It's difficult to work out how to fit everything in that you need to do, because sometimes when you sleep, you wake up and suddenly there's 5 different jobs that need doing. Some inside the house, sometimes outside the house. But if you've overslept, had more than 2 hours, that's oversleeping. Then it all goes a bit ping-pong, because you kind of need to do all 5 things at once. Then you have to just kind of go, right, certain things you're not going to get done. What are they? Take them off the list. Doesn't matter. I feel like I'm shrinking. But yeah, I think this is beautiful. That's the trouble with being working nights, isn't it? Life just gets a bit hard. I'd like some scissors that fit in that tin, actually. That would be nice, wouldn't it? This is my hook. 4.5, I believe. Ah, it's rubbed off, but I believe it's a 4.5, this one. It's an ergonomic, I think it's a pony, actually. I normally use a cheap set that I got from China through Amazon, and it was like £6 for like 13 hooks or something stupid. Very nice. They've got like a rubber end. This is like a hard rubber, but they've got like a soft rubber. It's very comfortable, but the ones that I use a lot, like the 3mm and the 4mm, have died somewhat. The 4mm, I don't think I can use that anymore. I think it's like ripped all the way down. But that's purple, the 4mm in that set. And this is 4.5. Because I fancied it. Because B&DK, I fancied it being a bit looser. But loosey goosey. And I hope I'll get a nice big size with it as well. Right, back into the baggie goes. I suppose because this is number 7, isn't it? So there, we're halfway through the year. That sounds weird saying that in August, but in the terms of this, that is half of it in the shawl. So when I add these in, I'll be more than halfway. I'll be closer to the end than I am the beginning. I just wanted to check, so I've got bites all over my legs. Right, belly buys. I'll probably watch Financial Audit.
here I am prancing about because I was so happy that it was cold enough to wear a shawl. Finally, and this is Garter Goodness by Stephen West, knit out of mostly hedgehog fibres and a little bit of La Bien-Aimée.
Oh, is it glorious sunshine now? Is it? Is that why my bag is like, that's the colour it's supposed to be? That's the colour it is? Is that why it's like that? Is that why my hoodie's the state that it is? Oh yeah, because it absolutely chucked it down as I walked home from work, and then as soon as I got to the front door, it stopped. And as soon as I got in through the front door, it was this. Sunshine! You're in the cupboard. Is this the face of someone who has been awake 20 hours? And it's currently 1:30 in the afternoon. Yes, it is. Look how soaked I got. Look! No one would believe me now, would they? With the sunshine. Let's get the baked potatoes. They're not baked. They will be. The baking potatoes. Getting them out up and back. Look at the size of this whopper. Oh my god. Love it. I'm slightly delirious. Lack of sleep does that. So I've got some baking potatoes. I'm going to do the lot. That should do us today and tomorrow. And if we don't have it tomorrow, it can go in the freezer. I can have it for my lunch tomorrow if necessary. Whack that in the oven. Bit of olive oil over it. And then salt and pepper. Pierce. Like, it owns a conglomerate of newspapers. And then I've got to be careful because it overflows. And the bowls I grew up with didn't. When it comes to super noodles. Because that's the state we're in. I've had a bag of What's-Its, I've got a bottle of Lucozade, and I've got super noodles going. Health. But in all fairness, what's dinner, you ask? Why, it's a slab of meatloaf. Because normal people freeze it in portions of 2. My other half did it in 4. So we've got it today and tomorrow. And I've got 4 baking potatoes because the shop that's near to where I work, the little corner shop, and all of its potatoes were green and squishy. And I was like, no thanks. But lurking at the bottom of the basket was this great big whopper. And I was like, well, I'll just baking potatoes then. That would be really nice. That'll be comforting if the weather's meant to be pants, because at that point it was raining. I know, it was meant to rain between 1 and 3 or something. So I got all the big ones that they had, which are all not green, which is how I like my potatoes. So we should do potatoes in their jackets. I'm going to do a roast carrot alongside those. Roasted carrot. What should I do? Because I'm going to do a saucepan up for the beans. The beans! These were from Mabel & Co. The carrot was from Mabel & Co. as well. Woo. Designer veg. It's organic. And yes, it does taste better. I never thought I'd be one of them people. But I was converted by a neighbour.
So the start of August was pretty full on, and the middle of it was really full on. Burning myself, burning the candle at both ends, and then towards the end of it was reminding myself to slow down once in a while and maybe take it a little bit easier and have a bit of crumble and kind of, come on, slow living, girl, slow living. It's the way forward. So hopefully September will be a bit easier before we head into October and the madness of the end of the year that comes every time. Every time it's mad. So see you next month.